Hello guys, welcome back to Bassmasters Classic Pro Edition. We are on Eagle Lake, day number 2, and we are in the lead by 10 pounds, and I am turning the music back on. It is eerily quiet. Okay, so we're gonna do some rock music today, see how that goes. Hello, there's a big boy. Right in front of us. That's a really big fish. If I'm reading that right, that might be a lunker. But yeah, we're ahead by 10 pounds already. Um, that's insanity. But I am glad we're doing well. It is better than not doing well. Hope you guys are doing well also. Hope you're enjoying the series so far. We're almost done with the second tournament. We got one more day after this, and then we will be on a new lake. It's like, I like modern fishing games, but I hate that the stuff that they make you do. Like, there's some that the levels are on a timer, and I'm like, I just want to fish. Don't put me on a timer. And then there's some you have to complete task, and you have to unlock things. Like, you'll do a task and they'll say, oh, $5, and then you go to the shop and you're like, man, basic spinnerbait's $10. That's gotta be a lunker. But where are you? Is the question. Because that has to be a lunker. I'm gonna have to comb. I'm actually gonna have to comb back and forth in order to. Oh, that's a big boy. I'm gonna take him. That might be what was on the screen. But yeah, that's a big fish. That's much better. We got the music now. And then if they get to the surface, just drop the quick reel and let them sink back down. But yeah, it's like, I love the games, but the new fishing games, but it's like, if you put me on a timer of like 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 2 minutes, or you have to complete certain challenges to unlock the next fishing area, or you have to win tournament mode, or like, this game gives you everything you want right from the very beginning. Like, you can go in there, you can buy all of the fishing gear that you want, and then you can just go to practice pond and fish as long as you want. And it's just mostly hassle-free. It's a nice fish. 5-pounder. He's a little bit small, but I'll take it. Wow. I jumped down to second place. That's interesting. That Sanders is no joke. He has given us a run for our money. But that extra weight from yesterday is gonna actually help us out. So we're gonna actually hop back and forth today and see if we can't find that big fish that shows up. I know he's here somewhere. The depth finder said he was. But this is how you're supposed to maximize your fishing results anyway. Is you're supposed to go side to side, and there's a pike. I'm gonna get past that pike. So I don't need to catch that thing. Is it gonna come back? It's not. There's a small fish. So you have to be careful when you get, because you can be going left and right, and then all of a sudden you accidentally hook a fish. There's another pike. I'm half wondering if that's not what the big fish showing up actually is. But we're gonna move on out of this spot now. That looks promising. But I just always I never really learned to read the fish finder. I guess it's the depth finder technically, but I just kind of thought like where would fish be? And then it's like, oh yeah, bass like to hang out in coves and points. Sometimes they're in shallow water, and you just kind of go with the flow. I don't necessarily know that the depth finder is really even necessary. I mean, I may have just spent $800 for no reason, but you never know. And you really don't. Wait, is that that's a big boy. Yeah, I almost scrolled past you. But, it may be the key to winning the game, I don't know. There we go, we got another one. Another 5-pounder. Okay, we got 10 for the day. Now we're back in the lead. Woohoo. I know the last tournament's brutal. That looks promising. There's a rainbow trout. I don't need that. I mean, they're fun to catch, but they're just put in there to waste your time. Where's that big boy? Oh, there's 2 big boys. Darn it, I didn't even set the hook on that one. That's the sad part. Well, I thought it looked like a promising spot, and it was, but this little guy. He thought he wanted it more than those other 2. 2-3, so he's waiting the live well, but we're still in the lead. Alright, let's try that again. I think they were both over here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, see that? That's what I was talking about. The lunker is stuck in the tree. That's a lunker. And you can't get him to come out of that tree. And I don't understand that, but that's a lunker, yeah. Occasionally the game teases you like that. And it's like, oh man. At least I've never been able to get them to come out of the trees. I don't know if there's some special trick to it, but yeah, there's a lunker in there. Oh, goodness, goodness. Let's see if we got anything up ahead. And I've seen that happen plenty of times in the game. That's not anything new, but that's just something that just kind of happens. But we were right to think there was big fish in there. So if you hold BY, you can actually retract your line instantly. I'm gonna try more closer to the bank. But yeah, if you feel like you're... I lost my lure. You have to account for the wind sometimes, but yeah, we're gonna go get a new worm real quick. Whoops. So you can lose your tackle on this one too, but that's why I have extra money, and I'm just gonna buy the same green worm. I don't care. It's working just fine. Yep, there it is. $5 for a single worm. I guess that was a thing back in these games too, huh? Okay, let's get back to it. I actually prefer this music track over the other one. It's a little bit more, it gets you pumped. Yeah, that's a big fish. There's several big fish here. Cast a little bit away from the bank this time. Okay, now the wind is fine. But yeah, the wind will actually blow your cast away. But you see that fishing pole also makes you go to the other side faster. There's a big boy, see? That didn't take long, did it? I think we're doing pretty good for day 2 at Eagle Lake. I know there's a winter one too. Not too bad, not too bad. Just enjoying the music. What's the biggest, I don't know, maybe put down in the comments, what's the biggest fish you've ever caught in a video game or in real life? That could be fun. Biggest fish I ever caught in real life was an 8-pound bass. Caught it on shad. I was actually catfishing that day. It just so happened that it was hungry. And that shad looked mighty tasty. Caught it on a good old Zebco 33. Okay, not seeing any big fish yet. Gotta be one here somewhere. I saw him on the fish finder. Then again, I don't know how to use the fish finder, so... Are the fish directly below me, or are they where I was just at? Yeah, it is just dead right here. I cut my line. Instant retrieval. Alright, let's get out of here. I think I've played enough in the reeds. That looks like a pike. Oh, hello. Hello. Right across this point. I don't know what that is on the map, but it's big. Just plug in my laptop again. Oh, there's a big one. You coming for me, fish? I don't see you. Yep, here you come. Get ready. Start mashing. Oh, you jerk. That's the danger. Didn't see the dink. Jerk. I got robbed. Alright. Let me plug my laptop back in. It's about to die while we're recording. Yeah, let's throw it back. Throw it back. Get it out of here. Get it out of here. Alright, we're gonna try that again. That was messed up. There's that little dink right there. Now it's a bunch of little fish. Of course. The one big fish I saw. Those little dudes are aggressive. Okay, doesn't look like we're gonna do good in here. Just don't think so. I've seen stranger things happen though. I've caught fish at 0 feet before. How you ask? It's like you you have like millisomethings, and then it counts. and then like you have to reel when you're at 0, but if you don't reel, you hook the fish, and then you just power reel, and then brings the fish in. Because there is no land up there. There's a fish on here, but wind is blowing this way. There we go. I am eventually going to have to find out where we are. Okay, you stop that. When we head back. Oh, there's a big fish. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Let's do this. Sometimes if you don't put on a show with the lure, the big fish won't bite. There we go. Little fish, they see it, they're going for it. But not too bad, not too bad. I think we're still going to come out on top on day 2 as well. $5.7, that's not bad. We have one more we can kick out. 55 pounds, I think we're doing pretty good. Something underneath me, that looks like that's a lunker. Really does. I need to go to the left. Is that wind through my cast off? That's a big boy. I will honestly take that though. I will take that. That's a good sized fish. And this should really wrap up today. I think we only had to hit like 60-something pounds in order to win this tournament. That one almost broke the line. An 8.8. That's pretty good, actually. I think we might have just broke the record. I think 8.5 was the record. So, okay, so I just need to turn around and head left. Let's head back to the dock. Because it's already 11:30 in here. I think that's showing me what's behind the, or what's under the boat. I don't know. There's the dock. Yeah, I think we can weigh in for today and get our password for the 3rd day. All right, so we're ahead on day 2 as well. Heck yeah. Okay, you guys ready for the password? Give you 10 seconds starting now. There you go. I'll write that down in a little bit. And we will finish up this tournament tomorrow.